Hello, and welcome to today's stream, which is actually on time. I don't have as much time today. Yeah, let's go into the run. I do have to say, let me just, I think the music is a bit too loud, so let me just turn it down a bit. I have to say, I wasn't sure if I should stream today, because I don't have as much time, and on top of that, I really need to edit the next part of the video series. I am still editing the stream part, where I'm still not sure what I should do with, because like we recorded together as a stream, how we build or actually planned the city. But yeah, I feel like I want to show that and not just jump over it and say we did this. So, YouTube has 3 ads. Now, I want to say I'm on moderate ads, okay? I'm not high ads. I'm just average. I don't know what average is, to be fair. Come on, where is the next part? I don't know. It is done when it is done. It is a lot of effort to edit. I gotta say, I really hate when, like, I know it's always nicely meant, but I hate when people are like, what is the next part? I know it's nice, but it's like, dude, I'm trying my best. But yeah, going through the stream footage and still recovering from the heat wave. Well, I was a bit sick the last few days, I gotta say that. Took me some time, but I edited through the first stream, and now I'm going through the second stream, and yeah, you know, puzzling to get 6 hours of footage and then going through more recorded footage. It does take a while. It does take a while. As for today, in the Stream Republic, we are looking into the uranium industry that we set up last time, and you can still name that. The railway is being set up and looking very good. This crossing over here is also more and more done. I personally like how it looks like. It's very cool. Coal industry, we're not really doing anything with it yet. That's kind of a bit annoying, but we did connect it via this, which is good. So we can do stuff with it. Did I see the eclipse? I didn't. I didn't have any glasses and I didn't want to look at it for a second, you know. They say no risk, no fun, but you know, no risk, no risk, I'm just saying. Got pictures sent by everyone, including you, Tiender. And so, I know what it looked like, but it must have been a bit crazy. I was kind of working while it was going on, so that was that. So this is the new fuel industry setup. The railway is going along. That all looks very good. Did I set anything I need to do this time? When you guys told me I should build a police station, a firewatch here, which is true. What we also need, and for that we can extend this here. Or we could maybe build this here too. Maybe if we extend this, I mean now it has like a bow, but if we extended this, we could already plan heating here. But it would be weird to use people from a different city to heat Pyongyang. You know what I mean? That's a bit awkward, but the infrastructure is there. We can also do it via trams. We can, like, build a tram network here. Get them out, like... Where is a tram station? Here? Which is kind of like the same range as the train station. And that would mean that we have 2 ways to get workers here. And it's heavy, like, it takes a lot of workers for this industry, so it's not even that bad of an idea. Then we would use the same workers for that too. I do feel like, while I look through the stream footage, while I look through the stream footage, I'm like, man, I am kind of more tired in my streams. I sound so low energy sometimes. And the truth is, because it's true, I am, especially today, very tired. It's a fall of me editing and recording on the side. Plus, in a way, it's like more the honest voice, while in videos you seem to be more energetic and you can do multiple takes. Streams are live, so... And I'm not built for live streaming. I like live streaming for community interaction, and that's kind of basically it. I feel like I'm not a good live streamer in the sense of... by the way, I turned on the music. In the sense of keeping a coherent line through the stream and being entertaining to talk to. Because I feel like I'm more on the low energy end. But I do enjoy video editing a lot. So that's kind of my niche. And I have to find it out for yourself. Like, I started with live streaming and I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I didn't feel as good with it, while video recording is a lot more fun, like long term. Like, you can keep your energy levels for certain moments, and you can enhance moments way easier. I'm entertaining. Yeah, I don't know. I don't always feel entertaining. I like, well, when I watch my footage, I'm like, man, I sound super tired. Oh, by the way, I have to turn on the AC. It's already getting so hot because I'm streaming now. The PC turns into a heater 3000 or something. I don't know. Hello. Not like a Swiss person. How dare you? I'm kind of mad because I have a lot of energy now to record Hoi 4 videos again. Because the problem with this, with the video format on this channel, especially with the current part, the longer videos are, the more time it takes me to finish them. So exponentially. So this being a longer video now, it takes more time. But this kind of needs to be a longer video. Otherwise, I don't want to make it. If that makes sense. Because if this is like a shorter video where we just plan a city, I wouldn't like to make a video out of that. Like, I'm always thinking, would I watch it? And I wouldn't watch if, in my video editing style, I would plan a city. And that's it. So we're building the entire city. But there is a lot more time passing. So I put myself into a position where I can't get out that easily. But also I don't want to get out that easily. Maybe in the future we're gonna make more like fun challenges that are shorter, where I don't explain the entire game and we just go through the stupid bits. Like, I build a city and like stuff like I'm only allowed to use horses, or I have to make a certain industry work, or I'm not allowed to use a certain thing. So, tank only. I mean, I could do this in terms of monuments I'm allowed to use. Tank only. Talking about tank only, I am super happy, and it's also a reason I'm really looking forward to going back to Hoi 4 videos for a little bit. I'm getting my first test version of merch very soon, and it looks like, when it arrives... dirt only, that sounds funny. When it arrives... It might come in a month already, which is cool, because it's way quicker than I thought it would be. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you. If you want to catch up with the live streams. I mean, you can speed run through some of them, like the planning of the highway is not the most interesting. Like, this is one live stream, I think, where we figure out how this works. And I try to work with, like, this taught me how to work with the terraforming tool better and what the ins and outs of that is. This was way quicker. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Have fun catching up. I'm sorry there's so many live streams now. But it's a good alternative to the videos. Speeder only. I mean, I would like to go make another video series where we do the 1920 start. Joseph Stallion. Where is he? Where is he? We have him. I think he's here. No, then he's here. Here. Joseph Stallion is still here. 100% wear and tear. But I made a promise to keep him around, so he's still around. He's in his well-deserved pension out there. But yeah, he's still around. So is Speeder. Right. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, saving. Speeder is also still here. Very good. We didn't get rid of the big names. Right, go away. Don't spoil yourself. Good. Now that we are alone again, let's talk about today's industry. We planned it through last time. And I like that we use ships, because we don't really do it in the Republic yet, in the Video Republic. Not saying that it, you know, we don't want to, but there's still some way away. Give him a park, maybe. But in the video series, we use ships way less. For now, right? Like, I don't want to spoil you. There's a harbor, ships are being used, but like limited capacity. Next episode is gonna be like more into that. Today, I would say this year we're gonna use a lot of ships for importing. Like, it's a big difference if you import or if you export. Oh wait, look at that. Look at that. We got a new ship. This is the ship we had before. No, I never saw this ship before. Since when is this a thing? It says it's 1929. I've never seen this before. That's the ship we need. 2,100 tons of ore. Yeah, that's what we need. How much is the storage? 5,000. So 2 ships is basically 1 storage. That makes this work. I was afraid like that the ship with, what was it, 300? Sorry, 120. Yeah, that would have never been enough. Never. This on the other side, definitely. Maybe new patch? I don't know. It's more square, less diamond? Yeah, it's true. But to be fair, this is like, you have the main highway and this is more the city. So it's kind of sharpened that way. While this one is like 2 highways meeting. I don't know why this should make any difference, but it does. In this case, it does. I do want to go more into this highway. I will probably, in the Video Republic next time, will take a lot of effort to rebuild the roads on the side. Where is that? Tram station. What? How? Oh, no one got that to repair. Let me check. It's November. We have to be quick. Okay, let's quickly rebuild this. No trucks here. Yeah, let's do this super quick. I'll try my best to save this. I don't understand. Well, is there any warning? Let's be, like, fair. There should be a warning if a building is about to collapse, alright? That is, like, I know I'm complaining now because I oversaw this. It's fine, it's my fault, I get it. But I do not like that I get no warning that this is about to collapse or is already, like, collapsing, you know what I mean? Oh, don't tell me. They would have stopped here and went all the way back. I promise you. We don't have the time. We need... That's enough. That's enough. We can get all the treasure away. That's good. All the mixed waste. Do you go in the recycling center, by the way? Oh, they do. Look at that. So we will recycle the station, which I guess is something. Better than nothing. So, what do we have to rebuild here? Assign all the construction officers. Everything. That's brutal. When will we have a new episode? I don't know. Hopefully in 2 weeks. As I said, it's the biggest so far. I used more modern trams, by the way, spoiler. And was super disappointed to find out that you can't color them. Like these trams you can color. So we have blue ones, we have red ones. But the newer tram... Where are we? Here. I think this one? The T1 tram or the T2? I don't know which one. One of these two. You can't color them. Oh, now it's winter. We have a bit of an emergency. I have an idea. We can replace it with buses. And run the buses on the tram line. I guess good enough. It is super unlucky that it broke down now, right? Because it broke down in the worst moment. Just taking some buses here. And then we fix that. Because also, this city over here is heated, right? With the heating plants of that. Which means in a few seconds we will have a problem. I'm just disappointed because they will go in here and then they will immediately go out again to refuel. Yeah, look at that. Such a waste of time that we don't have. Would I ever travel to North Korea? You want the honest? Do you want the honest answer or do you want a cool answer? I'll let you know the honest answer is no. So, yeah, the cool answer is for sure. How do I not want to see the best Korea, my man? This is a cool answer. So that's the emergency bus line, by the way. Yeah, heating problems kick in. Super, super unlucky. Here we go. Technically, you can go to the claim territory. I mean, technically, you can go to their Pyongyang territory, they have tourism. You just never ever in your life again are allowed to say anything negative about them, because they will probably hunt you down. Oh, they're using the long way. Because we have some blockade for buses on the way. Which is understandable, but right now not necessary. 9. Good. This is also nearly repaired, then we can set it up again, but this wouldn't be enough time. Because now we wait for some construction office, and this could be any of them on the entire map, to get that. I mean, the steel is here, but electronics? I don't know. Population is probably already going down. Not yet. That is surprising. So, we will have heating again. This was a super emergency measure. We will not have enough heating, though. Because we now have to get the entire system up again. Yep. Not enough heating. Come on. Still waiting for the electro components. One worker? What do you mean one worker? Where are all the buses? Oh, they have super bad intervals, and that's why. Ambulances didn't arrive. I don't give a hoot right now. How many people have 4 workers? I feel like this is a bad joke. Where are these electro components? I told you, we can't count on that. But it just picked it up, and the crane is on the wrong side of the map. Yeah. I'm honestly thinking about loading back, because that is so stupid. We didn't lose a lot of population yet. I mean, we are currently losing a lot of population. And I hate loading back, I tell you. If we can do it in reasonable amount of time, this is fine. But... technically we should have heating again. But it's just not enough. We need full heating plans, and the game is not doing that. And why is that full now? It's also on the wrong side of the map. I'm fuming. I guess what we can do is unclick everything else and say everyone goes to the heating plants. And then we might have enough. I mean, we're getting into the positive degrees, but like that's a shitty argument to say. We get in the positive degrees is not good. Okay, this is working again. So... load workers. No, wait, that's the wrong way. Load workers, get over here. Unload everyone. Delete this stop. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We're quote-unquote back in business. Just waiting for one of the tram to go out. Now the buses create traffic. We remove the buses. They have to go. They all at the same time realize, oh, we need fuel now. Please unload. No, he needs to go to the fuel station now. No, fuck you. All of you. That's why we have end stations, by the way. So the buses are not all at the same time realizing, oh, I need fuel. Because they're all going to the bus stations now. Now, useless bus. So, you're gone. You're gone. No, you actually have electricity. Crazy that I have to say that. Oh my god, even your wear and tear is bad. Good thing we're fixing that now. Yeah, okay, I made so many mistakes. The other Republic, the Video Republic, is so much better, because here we work with street signs, right? To not get them on here. While in the video, we use tram tracks with no access for pedestrian and cars, but repair vehicles can still go there. It's just normal vehicles can't. Sea temperature is fixed again, but we lost 1,000 something people, 2,000. Yeah, you see that? We had, let's go, this year, with 20,500. Now with 18,000. Meaning everything is fine again, but the hospitals are overrun. Yeah, they're completely overrun. That is so bad. And because we had a street sign here that blocked them from going here, this never got maintained. And with that never maintained, we have the problem that... Wait. Here. Here. We have the problem that nothing really got repaired. That, of course, meaning it just collapsed, and we didn't get a warning. That's the only thing that pisses me off. Like, that it happened fair, you know. My fault, honestly. But why? The why pisses me off. Because, I never got a warning. I would have liked that warning. The North Korean embassy in Berlin rented half of their old building out as hostel. I spent 2 nighs there, so I was technically in North Korea. Oh, that is so stupid. In a very funny way, but it's stupid. So, heating is fixed over here, heating is fixed over here. Very good. And you know what we can use now? We can use the research for increased birth rate. As a percentage, we lost like a 1/6/5 of our citizens, which is in the, you know, in the areas that were hit by that. Which is not that bad. Sounds bad, but honestly, we had worse. I remember about the poop gates. The poop gates were worse. Oh, this is being maintained now. Look at that. Look at that long row of stuff. Wait. No, you're not being maintained. What's going... Oh, we're building something. Now click it's being maintained. Okay, whatever. Now it's being maintained. You know what they say about that. Hit. So, well, we fixed that. Quote-unquote fixed. The railway is continuously being built back here. And yeah. I want to get this going today, but if we don't, we don't. My main goal is that we stream a bit today so we can chat, but I can't stream that long because first they have to be somewhere. One of the reasons why I thought if I don't stream today. And secondly, because I want to edit more before I have to go somewhere. These buses are cool. The bus line was dog shit. I mean, it saved us. It bought ourselves enough time. So when the people, like the workers arrived, everything was fine again. And it is fine again, very good. Minus 11 degrees and we're looking not too bad. With half filled. Is half enough? Yeah, now everything is heated. It's easy to maintain. But filling up the hot water capacity was like too much work for the beginning. Not now keeping it at a level. Sorry, now keeping it at a level is easier. But the problem is we lost a lot of radios, we lost a lot of education. We have to keep, you know, get it up again. My debt is like Greece. This Republic for sure. 2 million. But also, to be fair, we are about to make a lot here. This is our first real profit industry in forever. We only had this over here. And this is like screwed, slash, honestly, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked right now. But once this here recovers, we should be fine. And to be fair, every building we ordered to get there, got that order now deleted. But we can easily see if a building says other. If it just says other buildings, we know the other order was get to this. Yeah, see, this says other buildings, so this should work here. Other buildings, you should work here. It's unspecified, other buildings, see? Half of them are ordered to get here. Other buildings, you were here. Other buildings, you were here. These are all here for faith, right? Praying, yeah, you're not gonna find any praying here. That is bad. Hospital. Ambulances. Why are you still so full? Is it like a death loop now where we can never fix it? What is this? Oh, you're taking up the one parking spot. That's why, because we're maintaining this vehicle. No, go away. You're all dying because of that. Good job. Why does it only have one parking spot? That's awful. Where's that maintenance office? See you, right? Oh, you know what? Just gonna scrap these. I'm gonna build, buy new ones. Speed, which is the highest speed. You're the coolest looking. I'm just gonna scrap all of the old ones. East Germany, Krankenwagen. Very good. And honestly, so many people die right now, I'm not sympathetic to more people dying. So like, now we don't have any ambulances, which I don't care about, because we already lost so many people to other shit. And there you go. They're immediately ready. Why is this not being refueled, by the way? We need the new refuel station, right? Why did I never order that? Save the police station. That's actually really important that you refuel them. Because otherwise you will always... Well, actually, I don't know. The police station is being refueled. It's just a hospital. Just the hospital doesn't have any fuel in it. That's stupid. Krankenhaus? Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Temperature low. That means I have to... I mean, yeah, I know why, though. -7 degrees in combination with... No, it's fine again, it's fine again. We'll for a second. That's because we don't have as much workers as before. So I can't send 70% to the refinery and 30% to everything else. We need a bit more because the overall pool of workers is less. And we have to heat a lot. Next winter, everything's fine. Also, the population will have jumped back again. It's a steep loss. Yeah, I know what to say. It sucks. It is such a stupid reason though, right? Sorry, we can't get you to the hospital, sir. The mechanic has blocked the entrance. The one entrance, the one parking spot we have. Better luck next year. Yeah, but I think... Why are they all... There's so many sick people now. Oh! That is also overrun. That is super bad. Are you overrun? You're also overrun. Why did this entire city collapse now? Because of one heat thing. I hope this recovers. It was fine before. So now they can get food again. Okay, this recovers, kinda. This needs more workers. I think because we're missing service workers now. Crime looks fine. Punishment? That is a problem. That could be one of the... Nothing has run out yet, but it looks bad. No one escaped. This city is really not looking good anymore. Because after a while it becomes really hard. Like in that moment here, I might just kick them all out. Reset this. Like the ones that are close to being finished, yes. I think I'll kick out some of the minor crimes so we can reset this. But all of this is happening because the demands are not being fulfilled. That is so bad. This would be another reason. You have so many sick people. Do you have a sewage problem? Where's the sewage? No. It's all fine. Unable to get food. That is bad. That is so bad. I'm getting more. I'm forcing more people now to work at this. Hopefully that fixes that. Because I think our hospital is overrun. Because these people up here go to this shopping center and it is still overrun. Like look, it's 100 people. It was like normal amounts and then bam, 100 people at once. Same here. Look at that. Get in. Only workers, right? fine again. Now they're all going here. So it's 100 people here, 100 people here. It's like they're ping-ponging to each other. Completely fine. I'll tell you in a second, it's gonna be 100 more people. Because I think they run from grocery store to grocery store. They're ping-ponging each other. See? No. No. See? Now this one is all run. And this one is empty. Completely empty. Now this one is recovering. Meaning, in a second, this one will be all run. I feel like the ping pongs become smaller. Does that make sense? The hospital is the only thing that still scares me. Anything worth happening? Our tram station collapsed and we lost 2,000 people because of our heating network collapsed. Aside from that, everything's fine. And we're still recovering from that heating network collapse. I'm still putting away these things. Come on, fix these crimes. I feel like after a certain time, this becomes so slow that if they don't immediately start fixing... Again. How many people are... Oh, we have no electricity, that's why. Man, I really love our Video Republic, and I started to despise the Stream Republic. We need the new income source. I mean, probably we're losing money right now because they're getting all of them. You know what? I'm just gonna get 500,000 again. I'm just gonna pretend like the committee approved this, and then I will repay it before the notice. It's fine. I did learn so much from this, by the way. There's so many mistakes I would never do again after the stream and the last video. Like the entire series, I mean. All of these people, are they all going to... See, they're all going to the supermarket. That's what I mean with ping pong. Then they're gonna be here, and now they all leave. They all leave at the same time. And they go to the other supermarket. And now they all run this supermarket. And then they will all leave in a second. There you go, all leave. And they go to this. I'm not even making this up. This is actually what's happening. This is what the fuck is this? Half of you stay here, half of you stay here. Then we don't have enough people. You have to go. Have a good one, gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around. Right now, 9 of them are overrun. Maybe we fix it? Question mark? The hospital looks better. I said it too early. It is recovering. It's going up again. Do I look like I want the shopping center for ants? It looks like a hive mind again. Okay, there's still some hive mind going on. Are we getting more and more people fed? Yeah, the hive mind is kind of fixed. This shopping center is a problem, by the way. I know you shouldn't assign people, but honestly, the shopping centers are so problematic and understaffed. They need permanently more people. And Some still have no food. But at this point, no food seems like a skill issue. You know what I mean? Let you run until 5 degrees. Not 50, not 50, 5. Man, if there's 50 degrees, we have a whole lot of other problems. But because we had to micromanage this has been built quietly in the background. Oh, we're looking... This has been built. We need coal. We can't deliver the coal via what we did before. So... guess we can use this. I mean, winter is soon over. Doesn't really matter that much. By the way, did I miss anyone? I just noticed I only have top chat on. I didn't. Good. I lived 50 degrees. Not fun. I imagine. I imagine. We had 41 degrees here without real AC. That wasn't fun. Modern industry. That is good. Let's get that through. So, what is loyalty like over here? 71 and 73. Loyalty is so high. In the Stream Republic, loyalty is super high. They're all super loyal. That is great. That means they work way longer. Or efficiently. I don't know. I don't... Maybe both. So... we're full with bricks. And we don't really have cargo rail to that. Missed. So, steel over here. That is so interesting how I built this setup here and how I built it in the Video Republic. Honestly, this setup is worse. It's working fine. But I learned a lot to be double careful and be double sure about things. And I've been more lazy in the stream. I gotta say that. Because to be fair, in this case I've not been lazy with the trash. Because a lot of things I just didn't know how it works yet. But as of here... yeah, that this is not even connected with the input or anything. Is it possible to get 0 loyalty? I mean, people can always die, then they have pretty much 0 loyalty. If it's actually possible, I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh my god, you're blocking each other. How much is spice you to? And to be fair, I can fix it if I just do some more distance here. Actually, very cursed. Could work. That's why railway didn't continue, they blocked each other. It's the reverse of what you should do, but it works maybe in this instance. We will see. I'm disappointed it's not done yet. So they're getting some coal, so theoretically this is done. Electricity is also a thing we need. Yeah, that should be... I mean, electricity is not that hard to set up. We never placed power here, did we? Did I say, oh, that's gonna be past Florius, he's gonna do that. A future Florius. I probably said that, man. Fuck past Florius. He's so lazy. He's so lazy. Oh, it's like, no, he's gonna do that. It's fine. I don't need to care. He's gonna see this entire setup and think, yep, power is missing. It's not gonna be busy with something collapsing. No, no, no. He knows what he's doing. See, that's where he's wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing. Making excuses to be lazy. So, that's connected here. That is connected here. Is this one power line? It is. Building on fire, medium distribution office. I would prefer if you wouldn't burn down. The fire watch is on the way, which means it should be fine. This recycling center is doing a good job so far. Yep. No more trash overfilled. Which means we are probably just back in business. Like a swarm? Kinda, yeah. The hospital, not overrun anymore. This, not overrun. Okay, problem fixed. It was just a period where people starved because, you know, whatever. This here, still a problem. Don't we have another one over here? We never built that? We never built another... That could actually be the problem. Did we never build another... The judge office? I forgot what it's called. You are probably here. Courthouse, sorry. We probably never built another courthouse. That's why the one in the small city is overrun, because it is. It does the cases for both cities. Let's see where we have space. I guess here? It doesn't need a road connection or anything, it just needs to exist. Let's make it look cool. I guess. Honestly, looks horrible. How about this? This? Yeah, that looks better. It looks like it works hand in hand with the stuff around it. And we can plant some trees here. This looks like it's planned like that. There you go. Good morning back. Here it's like 4 PM, but morning it is. Oh, new bulldozer. Can definitely replace that. 28 versus 20. I mean, it's better. Small monument? I don't know, there's like no space. But that explains why the court cases are overrun. Because they're overrun. Like, it's not our justice system collapsing in this city. It is our justice system collapsing because we only have one in the small city, which obviously it's not built for. So, we do be planning some tourism here in the future, so if they misbehave, right to jail. And to be fair, just upgrade that road. I like it. Oh, the paving is so quick, that's nice. And we already got 1,000 people back. Look how quick we fixed this. We're so back. We are so back. We are the backers. So. 52 people. 10 AM. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of morning. When I wake up, I have a weird sleep schedule. To be fair, I work late and then wake up late. I tend to have like 6 to 8 hours of sleep, more on the side of 6. So, yeah, just because I wake up at 10 doesn't mean I get like a lot of sleep all day. I wish. Okay, this didn't work. Or what if we say one side is always blocked, but the other isn't? This will sort itself out in the future, right? Yeah, that's how we fix this. Let's go. See? Now this works. It's super weird, and it doesn't work later on, but as for the construction of all of this, this works. In case of everything else, it won't. The cargo railway is not important. Building everything else, like the passenger railway, will allow us to start producing. We get the stuff via ship anyways, so the import is not that important. We will need some distribution office here, because we will import minor things, like the chemicals, right? But these all have some storages, like some internal storages. So it's not that important that we immediately sell everything. We can just chill for a little bit. To be fair, we don't need a big office. Enough for chemicals. Yeah, we built a train for chemicals, that's true. We have a train connection. Yeah, you're correct, you're correct. We don't need that. Meet you on the next video. Maybe 2 weeks, I try my best. I'm currently editing the second stream. I cut down the first one, like 3 hours of stream into 13 minutes. But it's like a rough version, so I will go through it and see what is needed and what context is not needed and how to make it look good and not too jumpy. There's a lot of cleaning up. Because when you cut audio bits and the video jumps around weirdly, I merge a lot of video, so it seems more natural. Yeah. It's like, when I say it's a rough cut, I haven't done it yet. It's a lot of small things. So... asphalt. I mean, if you want to, you can give me some feedback. I can show you where I am right now. Because everyone always asks the next video, which is 100% fair, I get it, like, same. But... ooh, I just got invited to something. Let me. So currently we're looking at this is what I still have to look through. Like, that's the second stream. It's like the, you see, 3 hours. But the first stream I edited through and I didn't do anything like interesting with. It's still very jumpy. Like if funnily enough, I can let the music run. It's the correct music for what I'm showing. So that's what I'm trying to go with to sum up the streams, that we place it down so we don't forget. There you go. Because it's good that we build it now. Now we can just build it freely and not care. So I think oil-wise we're fine. Yeah, we got everything. So oil, railway, burning. We got the vehicle factory with a warehouse and open storage and the harbor for exporting. You got the tram network. I mean, at some point the tram network needs some electricity. We can add that to, I don't know, maybe here? I'm just gonna place, just need this somewhere. Big fire station here. This space I want to use for an electrical hub. And that's what I don't like. Sometimes I'm so quiet in my streams and that's like not good. I would never do that in a video. But yeah, I can't re-speak it. Like I won't fake how the stream happened. But I will make time marks so people can skip it because there's an explanation at the end. Or everything works. Yeah, there you go. That's why I still want to work today. But it's if you look through 3 hours of footage, it will take you more than 3 hours, obviously. I think you commented the last video, the next one will be in August or September. I need to verify it. It's true. I mean, I always take a break from the game, like recording-wise, because every project takes a lot of energy. So you can always calculate like 1 month break, and then I start work. But after this video, it might be a bit longer. Not because I'm super burned out from the video, but more because I have to do a lot of other stuff on the other channel. It's like the problem of me doing both YouTube channels. A nuclear complex. Because of the orange or what? When you can name it. Peace. Peace grad. Because we use it for peaceful purposes. You can still name it, by the way, it just placeholder name. You were close. Yeah, you were close. I never planned on it being so long, but honestly, I like it. You know what's really crazy about the next episode? The time lapse. I looked into the time lapse. Let me show that. Next episode spoiler. So I always have this folder time lapse where I put all the screenshots in. So you have like episode 4. And the time lapse here, I cut some out. The time lapse were 77 elements. Episode 5, time lapse. 260. The last episode was the longest. This one, time lapse wise, is like 3 times? 4? I don't know. A lot. But to be fair, a lot of that is just waiting. Like, there's a lot I have to cut out. There's nothing, like, you see nothing's happening here. I'm just building this industry there. Takes forever. Bum, construction industry here. And then we start planning. You see me deleting the mountain in the background. It's so funny. Bum, bum, bum. Then you see the plan. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it's cool that we built such a big city, right? The time lapse is gonna look epic. It's sad that the bottom here is cut off. Then, like, a little bit happens here, and then we plan a city. Look forward to that. But I have to invent something for the outro, because it's too long for time lapse at the end. Oh, look at that! They finished this building. Very cool. Yeah. It is crazy. I'm sorry you guys have to wait so long. I'll honestly be no. I'm like, I understand why people ask when the next episode is, but at the second time, I hate... Like, I already have a lot of pressure, so it doesn't help. But it's not your fault that I have a lot of pressure, right? So I'm just dense. I'm mostly mad because I'm motivated to edit, but because I was kind of sick the last week, and because of the heat wave being so long, yeah, I'm really mad that I couldn't work. Because I'm not, like, lazy right now. I was a bit burned out for a while. I'm not saying that's gone, but it's way better. And don't ask me how I burned myself out while having fun at my job. I don't have an idea, okay? It's this thing where you open your software to work and you have a dreadful feeling. It is weird, okay? It's weird to explain. I fixed it. I took a little bit of a break, some involuntary, some voluntary, and I feel great again. I just need to get healthier. I'm mad because I was like doing jogging and running and I had fun, and then the heat wave come and then I stopped, and now I haven't done it again for a month. It's annoying. But yeah. But it's my fault, like I'm doing everything myself. But to be fair, I don't see why I should get a management or anything like that. Like, I made so many bad experiences already without a management. I feel like the moment I get a management, it's just gonna fuck me over. I don't know. And I get very often asked if I want to have like integrations for... I mean, I got an offer for War Thunder integration like twice already on this channel. But honestly, the moment I do ads on this channel, this feels like the videos have to make big views. And what I like about this channel is that I know the videos will be liked. And there's a core audience for it, but at the same time, if the video doesn't make 100k views, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Well, the other channel doesn't have that anymore, you know, like, if I don't make big views there, it kind of feels bad. I don't know. So, coal ore. Yeah, we can't export this, which is annoying. I mean, we could. We could. Yeah, it's kind of... That is very true what you're saying. If you work from home, like if the PC you game with, if this is the same PC you work from, like always, it is very easy to switch from work to gaming and vice versa. They always have this bad thought of, like, I could be working right now. And sometimes it's true. Sometimes, like, I should do more work, but... Probably they always have that thought, which is not good. So, do we get more? Let's get a bit more. Like 2 more. Oh no, we're broke. I forgot. Oh, we already prepared locomotives. That's good. Oh wait, where are you bringing them? To here, right? I mean, we can have a second train in here, that's fine. Yeah, UK. I've heard the heat wave again in the UK. My best friends are from the UK. Okay, some of my very close friends. I say my best friends are from UK. I also have like very good friends in Austria. I don't know. Can I say I don't like the concept of a best friend, because it is kind of weird to put your friends into a ranking list. And if you have a best friend, it implies that you have friends that are less good, and if you have more than one friend, I feel like that's not polite. Because there's always gonna be a situation where one person likes one more than the other, and if you don't rank your friends, you don't have that problem. It's just a source for conflict. I said it. You can't stop me. They have very good friends from the UK that I play weekly with. And they said heatwave. But to be fair, they said like at their place the heatwave is like 32 degrees. I'm like, that's laughable. 39, I do understand. That's awful. Like in Vienna we had 41 degrees for like 2 to 3 days. Which in other nations is less of a problem, but like here we're not built for that. Like that's a temperature our buildings... My problem right now with my house is that it's like built in like the 1880, something like that. Like Austria-Hungary times, right? So very thick walls and questionable isolation. It is fine, but if there's multiple hot days, the walls store the heat, and then the temperature sinks, but for the next week you will still have the heat in your walls, meaning if I don't open the windows it will become super hot, and I can't always have the windows open. Firstly, because there's a construction site outside and it's very loud. Secondly, because of pet birds, and I don't always want them in a cage. Like they should be allowed to fly outside of the cage. There you go. I rank my friends based on the taste of trains. Based. That is the truly based ranking. Need some more steel, and it's a train station done. Our nation is kind of recovered. Like, look at that. Yeah. Wait, yeah. We zooming in. Enhance, Jarvis, enhance. So we're here. Look, we nearly bounced back. Problem is, education-wise, we didn't. That's a big problem. Is there a propaganda overview? Oh, propaganda-wise, we bounce back. Yeah, they're properly built, but the problem is in like 1880, properly built is for the year, probably yes. Otherwise the building wouldn't stand still, but for now. Oh, now we have modern buses. That's crazy. Sorry, trucks. These are the... I didn't mean to do that. These are the old start date vehicles I would get. It feels nostalgic the moment I see them. But to be fair, they're super good. Info is slightly faster. They're kind of the same, what the fuck? It is slightly better. They're not that much better, that is actually crazy. They're like, they're better. Oh, true, we can't replace them. The Great Tram Disaster of 1957. How do we have so many disasters in this game? It's always the, I'm gonna fix this later, and then I forget. That's how you can summarize most of the disasters in this game. Yeah guys, I'm gonna fix this later, it's no problem. Forgets. Burns down, crashes. Oh, can't believe this happened. Never forget. Oh god. So, that is fine. It's all fine. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all of them. You are the one, right? Let me color you. That's the color I want to see. Let's go. Gonna take all of these wagons. Put them here. Ah, same here, same here. You're... Like, the UK is a bit colder than Austria, yes. But... Kinda same, right? Like, this... Austria... The Austrian houses have been built too. For the winter. Because, like, back in the days... Top temperature in the summer were like 33 degrees, maybe, right? 35, like that's what you have. And then that's the top heat days. Now we're 41. Not plus 1.5 degrees hotter, like global warming said. No, it's 6 degrees. And more often. Because we were stupid. We thought the 1.5 degrees is what's gonna become hotter. But that's the average temperature a year. And it equals out. Because the winters are also becoming more extremes, which means colder. I'm glad Eastern Europe has been cold and rainy this summer, yeah, B. To be fair, last summer was fine for Austria. A lot of other people... Like, I think the US was hit with heat waves last year a lot. This way... Like, this time is kind of the other way around. But to be fair, we are quote-unquote lucky that it's only heat waves and not tsunamis, earthquakes, like all of that other stuff. Floods... More likely, but not comparable to like other worlds, places. So in all of this dog shit thing, Europe still has it in easy mode, which is crazy to say. Tornadoes, yeah, that's true. But it's very easy to sleep with birds. You make the room dark and they're like, night, good night. Locust form? Yeah, I hate when that happens. Me when I go out and the 7 curses of the Pharaoh hit. Spain turning into a desert. I think it's not that bad. We're not at that point. I mean, having more wildfires, that's a thing. To be fair, V2. Oh, look at that. We need 600 bricks. How many do we have? 1,000. Oh, those bricks are gonna be left that they're gonna be used now. Don't you dare get them from here. Anyone getting... Why are you getting bricks from here? Where are you from? You shouldn't get bricks from anywhere. These open houses are meant for transporting that stuff and not anything else. Where do you get your bricks from? Very good. Let me check all of the open house now. Anyone here getting bricks? You are. Okay, that's the same construction office as the other one. You're getting metal, that's fine. I mean, steel. We're getting rid of some coal now, but to be fair, it is not... Yeah, we're producing our own bricks, that's why I'm ordering them to not do that anymore and get it from somewhere else. And the only trucks that got bricks from the border point are not even supposed to pick up bricks, because the open hulls there are not for the brick stuff. The open hulls were meant... Wait, we need a police station, that's what I want to build. Those open hulls were for transporting the vehicles, like the mechanisms. Okay. There you go. Because I noticed there's some crime going on here. Yeah, here. There's a crime. It's in the police station. Okay. Sorry, had to loop the music again, because I forgot that. I do that a lot, by the way. You are... Are you constructing? Okay. Where's the coal train? There. By the way, are you... You have coal, okay. So you're okay for refueling. Yeah, this train is kind of worthless. Because, like, per transport, we have 30,000, 4,000 rubles. That is too slow. Maybe a ship would be efficient to sell coal, but not that. Not that. Oh, yeah, it's 100% true. I learned that stuff in university about how there's always the actual temperature, like the air temperature, let's call it that, because I studied in German, not English, so I have to make up some words, I guess. Yes, the air temperature, and there is the collective temperature of all of the surfaces around you. And those together in an equation give you the temperature you feel. So it might be 20 degrees in a room, but all of the walls are like 30 degrees. And the calculation is like you take the air temperature and then you add it to all of the surfaces. But, you know, of course you have to take the surfaces, the amount of surfaces, the area of the surfaces. It's a lot of dividing and adding together, basically, right? So you have two numbers. The combined number of all of the surfaces as a temperature, like the average of that, and the air temperature. And then you add them together and divide them by 2. And that's your field, like the temperature that you feel. So, yeah, they have a big impact. I'm rusty, okay? I finished my bachelor in renewable energies like... Is it 3 years ago now? I don't know. How about we call it Peace in grad? Could make a better gravel industry now. Crazy, right? This is so much better though. Like, we don't need any dumpers anymore. We can build this quarry here, which has conveyor belts. You know what I mean? It's great. That's super cool. That's super cool. Yeah, we don't have any street, like, sorry, we don't have any tree in the street I live. We do, but, like, not where I am. Like, man, if we could get a tree here, it would already change the entire thing so much. So, like, trees are full of water. And also provide shade, therefore naturally cooling the area around it. Which is a little bit of cheating, you know. And that cheating will help a lot in reducing temperature on the road and in the surfaces, like in the walls of the old buildings. But, you know, you can't do it because it would take away, like, one's parking spot, you know. It would be horrible. Because one dude couldn't park, but everyone else in the street has a better living setup. It's just not fair. And the yaps we do when I wait for stuff to be built. Like, either we fight something burning down or we have, like, very deep political talks. I'm so sorry. Man, dude, like, honestly, I've respect for every honest person in politics. I think I couldn't survive it. Like, thinking that the thick skin you need to survive social media when you actually care, right? Like, not if you just do it because you like the money. When you actually care, and the amount of shit you have to take on social media and all the harsh words, because people around you will frame you for shit you never did. That must be crazy. I mean, it's cool too. I doubt they will replace the asphalt though. I doubt that. Wait, you go in here? You two go into here. So that feeds into that, and that feeds into them, and the chemicals go into here. And into here, and then into here. And this goes out. This goes out. This goes in. Good. I kind of miss university for the reason that now that I'm better informed and more interested, I would love to ask a lot of questions. Problem is, when I was in university, I was like fighting for my life to get all the tests done. So I wasn't really in the mood to ask questions. I was so locked in, like, oh fuck, I gotta pass this test and there's this other thing, because you don't get interested in one category, you have to pass everything. So I did hate that. But to be fair, I feel like I was in a very hard university compared to some, like, I mean, to be fair, the field renewable energies is not easy. And I found most things interesting, that helped a lot. If you're truly not interested in the topic you're learning, that is hard. But then why should you do it, you know, it's a completely different topic, but still. Would love to go now and ask all the questions I have. Because we are right now thinking into, or at least I kind of got invited to help thinking about it. To like, what can you do with the old house I live in and how can we make it quote-unquote more environment-friendly / livable. Because, you know, we need a cooling concept now. Did uranium help the economy? We're still building it, so we don't know yet. I hope so. I hope it will. Workers can't because kindergarten is full. Is it? Kinda. Still, yeah. Do we need another kindergarten? There you go. New kindergarten. Still haven't started building on that. Because we built all of this. I mean, it looks cool with the trees and everything, right? But I'm annoyed it's not built yet. Okay. We can name it that. The BPC. I'll keep the nuclear word out of it. I wanted to censor that, but I thought I keep the N word out of it. Sounds worse. So I said nuclear. Like, yeah, we are not even allowed to say it. I'm like, if I don't say it, it's the sentence sounds so racist. Yeah, we have to keep the N word out of the the complex. I'm like, what are you building? Like, this is set up correctly, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I would really love to redo our gravel industry, but at this point we have so much gravel, and it's functioning. So if we build a new one, which we will maybe do for cement, then I would do it. But then we do it next time, because I said I don't have a lot of time today. Maybe stream like half an hour and then have to stop, which would be super sad because then we can't see this. I would really love to get this done today. And a lot of these complexes are done, but the main bottleneck is the road. We could already start importing uranium that we could do. It's so slow. Quick enough, but still kind of slow. Oh, we're broke again. I'm just gonna do that because at some point we will need the big boat. And we can just buy it. Where is it? Oh, look at that. Look at that big boat. If you're not hype, you're banned. Because you want me to get a boat forever now. And here it comes. Boat. There you go. Now I can move away freely. Oh, sorry, can move around freely. I know, it didn't let me do it before. We thought like, oh, why are you looking at the boat so directly? Yeah, I couldn't move my camera, don't ask me why. But that is coming now. That's the main problem with boats, by the way. They are kinda slow, but they can transport a lot. A boat. I mean, it has to be this one, because last time it didn't exist. And according to the date, this boat is here since the start date. Or at least within the first 10 years or something, I don't know. But like, we're way past the date where we wouldn't have this. Go forth, my boat. Go forth. I'm still amazed that we will have money very soon. Can I say that? The last time we built an industry that made money, we were like in stream 5 or something. I'll probably see stream 3. To be fair, we're still making money, but we are spending way more. Interest is probably also crippling. Yeah, 50k. 50k interest. Boat. I mean, we could build that connection now. Is this all built here? It is. Okay, then what I would say is we build like this here. This needs to be built. And order the destruction of this. It's always hard to hit both. There you go. And then we get rid of these signals. And then we set them up later. Again. Do have to give these orders to build that. So firstly, build that. Secondly, destroy that. Bodie McBoatface. You guys are already horrible. Oh, look. I mean, it's more than halfway there, but I think you kind of get now this will be slow. And we will need 2 of those. But for that, I want the industry to function. And for now, they can't use any of the uranium ore anyways. So there's no need in actively getting more than what we need. What we can build in preparations is water. This is all in range, right? Anything we need here? No, no, no. It's just here. Good. Water. And heat. Oop. Oop. Yes, that's how I want to connect that. Very good game. This is on a height, so this works very good. So as for this route, we will go here, you will unload uranium. And if you ask yourself, Florius, why do you start at this? Actually, no, we can do it the other way. We go to the eastern border, and we import, we load uranium ore. And then we go to this station here, and we unload, wait until unloaded, uranium ore. Good. We can't click go yet, because we're not in the depot yet. Why can't you go there? Oh yeah, because you're on the way home. Teleport. So, in a second we can. And... still doesn't count as park. Huh? Oh, okay. I guess they never park, but it doesn't matter. Let's go to the other one first. So I want this ship to go here first, because it needs to refuel. And that's where it can refuel. We can't refuel here. Bodie McBoatface? You wanted Bodie McBoatface? We can do that. I hate when I tab in and tab out of the game and then the camera goes into a random direction. I have to type it myself, I can't copy. I hate when I can't be lazy. So, Bodie McBoatface, there you go, Bob. I don't know why I'm this lazy, okay? I could have just named it, it's not hard to type. So... They're paving this now. Once that is paved, it's gonna be very, very important that we connect this and then they can build the rest of the electrical grid. As for the rest of the electrical grid, talking about that, what we need... Actually, I'm breaking my own rule here. Don't need the big ones here. We need the quote-unquote normal ones, the 15, there you go, 15 megawatts. It's not main grid, but electricity. Let's see what needs to be connected. You're all connected already, right? Yeah. Let's just make two. Who cares? One here. One to the right. That's all connected. Very good. It's all connected. Anything else that needs connection that we missed? No, it's all connected. And let's connect this to the road. Bum. I don't care. Sure, let's do that. What are you? Oh, you're a lot of trucks. The new type of truck we unlocked. Oh. Is it faster? It is not. EP? Question mark? Really? Have a better version of that again? Oh, it's faster, but not... But can't carry as much. Okay. I do like this bus a lot. Refrigerated truck. Oh, we have this super big one now. Yes. Yes, they're super cool. Vladimir was better. Wait. So, building on fire. Wow, that never happened before. it's our trash dump. Yeah, I think you should get there in time. This road is slower, but it's not the worst thing to burn down. Source? Do trust me. There's a lot of big buildings here. And because of that, I would say big fire station. I mean, I want to be double sure it's in the grid. So what I do is like, I activate the grid, I wiggle it to the left and to the right, and then I know it's aligned to the grid, and then I build it again. By the way, I noticed this is gonna be useless because the storage is not built yet. So this boat will get uranium. Or might wanna... I don't know how expensive it's gonna be, but might wanna increase that. And can't offload it yet. Not really. Oh yeah, there's no electricity to some of those. Are you connected? You have no power either. Do you have? Yeah, you have. Okay, you're both in range, so this is working. Last chance to buy. I never want this in my life. It's the worst thing. This was the horrible first train track builder that is efficiently, like, useless. Doesn't do shit. I apologize for swear words, but fuck that thing. So that is great. Now we can set up mix, but turn it around. Chain in, non-chain out. Has this been demolished? No. Then we need to wait for that. Then I would connect this here. How are you still not done with this? I'm gonna give this high priority now. That is a bad joke. Our criminal justice system is failing. They're just... And to be fair, if you're a crime boss, what you would do is you would pay off the construction workers to stall out the buildings that is stopping your operation. So I guess it makes sense. Still not a big fan. We need so much more bricks. We have an open hull bottleneck again. Are you refueled? You're not. Refuel that. All is on fire. Heat pump. I mean, it's not winter, that's good. And we get in time, good. Let's check the other city again. This is not overrun at all, and our hospitals are empty. So it was just a shit bottleneck, nothing else. That was so stupid. Even the refinery is looking good again. Yeah, that... We have more workers than before now too. Oh yeah. They're stronger, faster. But they've nowhere to go now. This year is also looking fine. Do need some more housing. I will look into that next time. The expansion of the city, including tourism. Because we can still do that. Could still build like an airport over here. No, not over here. Also not over here. Maybe over here? Could just run a parallel rail like that. So what are you doing? Oh, one got demolished, so I guess you're demolishing the other thing? Oh no, you're getting back, so you demolished that, okay. And now you are demolishing that. Okay. Here is still being built. Let me add these orders. I have a feeling they might not be on it again. They partially are, but not everything. I see a lot of this is not part of the orders. Anyway, home. You're getting to here. How are you driving? Oh no, you were here, now you're on the way. Okay then, teleport. Good. You can see every time I tab out. I'm sorry. So... Getting rid of that. Beautiful, good. Go home. Now we can set this up correctly. Actually, no, let's do this. I will call this the illegal switch, okay? What's that? Yeah, combine that. That is that. That is that. Bam. Now they can build that too. DX here. Yeah, and then we're ready. Because then we can have these trains here on that side and the trains that go to the uranium processing on the other side. We've still a possibility to go this side if they need to. I will handle this as one switch, shouldn't be a problem. Could create a little bit of friction for traffic, but I think it shouldn't do as much as you might think it would do. Trains can turn around in stations, if that's the question. Yes. Yes, they can. Otherwise, this station wouldn't function. So you see this train here? Comes in beautifully. Gets filled up. 92 workers, turns around, right? Train waiting too long, that's not good. Oh, they're both not working here. I see. Okay, then, you know. Ignore the signal. And you can go back. I always click the distribution office when I want to build something because it's bigger. So that's fine. I'm looking at that. Still missing so much bricks. How's bricks a bottleneck? Because I can guarantee you the storage is full. It is. It is literally open house. That other problem. I'm buying a few open holes and just put them here. I feel like we struggle with the main construction stuff now. So I'm trying to speed it up now. It's not concrete. It's just everything from open house. Boards, steel, bricks. I love when they magic around. It's not the worst limitation, like... That's a... I'm not sure, I'm just gonna say some people probably are annoyed that this is unrealistic. But I don't mind that being a thing in the game, because how far do you want to go with the realism, right? Me personally, I'm very okay with that being the limitation, that's like where it stops being realistic. Because if that would be in the game too, that would be annoying and not cool. Like if you couldn't turn around the train, you could very easily get a train stuck on the network and never get it out. Where's a boat, by the way? It's still importing. Takes forever. Okay, we need a second boat, man. It's still off-map importing, by the way. It's just loading. Takes forever. I was wrong. I was I said, yeah, it's gonna be a problem when they can't load it off. That is gonna be built before the boat is back. I apologize my laughter. So, assign this. You're definitely part of that building network. And I assign it to all of that. You're probably getting bricks now, right? Yep. Look at this beauty. By the way, this is set up wrong. There we go. Oh, it will not be operational. It will not be operational. That I can guarantee you. Because for that we need the warehouses to be complete and have already some chemicals in them, which they don't. What wagons do we have? None of them are the ones I kind of need. We need some covered house for chemicals. Wagon? Total capacity. It's these three. You're the quickest. You're kinda best of both worlds, not gonna lie. Gonna buy these. Like, we don't need that much chemicals, it's fine. Pick up wagons. Bring them here, I guess. Go. Oh, we can already also pick up or the train. Passenger wagon. Oh, with the big ones. I swear the committee approved this loan. So we have now... Do we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we do. God. Now we have 2 locomotives getting that. Might be enough. Which industry is the hardest to set up? It really depends on how you want to set it up. Early in the game, the ones that take a lot of workers. Like, I would say mining might be a challenge. But, like, the uranium industry here could be way more complicated if we also want to include mining, which we don't, right? So it depends on how much, what you mean as setup. Is it like completely autark? Is it makes money? Is it supplies the city? Bro, I'm becoming a full bureaucrat, right? I'm like, yeah, what do you mean in detail? You know, I'm just saying is different subcategories of options that we have here open. When I see the hordes of brick arrive, and there you go. They are coming now. Problem is, I kind of have to end the stream now. If I want to edit a little bit today. I already edited today, but I want to do more. Which I am sorry for. I see this is already digging now, that's very good. Yeah, look at all of these bricks being delivered. How much per truck is that? 10 tons. We need so much more trucks. You know what I would love to see? The boat. We need a bit more concrete. Oh, that's so good. The fire started right next to the fire station. Immediately fixed. How about we play like 5 more minutes and see how far we can get, and then we stop it for the day. So this is done. That is cool. So we could already do something with the uranium ore if this was connected and we had the electricity set up, which we both don't. But if you want to hear the good news, next week we will have the industry done, for sure. Everything is set up. Except the workers, because the train got stuck here. Cheat. Yeah. Nearly everything is set up. And to be fair, we can just use this side of the train station. We don't need the other side, but the other side is by far better. Like having that. It's just good. I'll put this interruption in. What do you want to do next? I don't know. Just look at the options. I just kind of... I have the upside that I can ask a community what they want to see. But I'm also have like, what do I want to build, you know? And I feel like I never did recycling, so I want to do that. But if you have coal by, you can try that. Like, you can always open your map mode and see, oh, what resources do I have close by? Is there any resources I can go into to be more autark? Talking about being more autark, we could, in the future, get some oil here. You know? Even less imports. I think the main problem is that most of this oil is in the water. Actually, it is not. Cool. So it's kind of what you want to do. You can always cover the basics, like, oh, I don't have agriculture, I don't have food, I don't have clothing. Might want to go into that. Oh, I want to expand. You know, I don't need to decide yet. Maybe I'll just build a highway and a new construction center because I have the money to have that now. Like, you also need to expand the infrastructure. And then along the way, you're like, I kind of want to really do this resource. Like, oh, I'm always out of concrete. Oh, I'm always out of asphalt. Oh, gravel is something I need in everything. I could go into that. Store this. Good. Uranium ore storage is built. And the ship is coming. You want to hear the bad news? We don't have electricity. So even though this is all built, we can't use it yet. Because we need this. And we need this. And we need this. And we need this and this. And it's all in the building queue. Just take some time that we don't have today. I'm very sorry. But we can look at our fully filled Bodie McBoatface. Bought uranium ore, probably from China. Because I know what nation is in that direction. In that direction is not Japan. Or the Soviet Union. So you can teleport back. You create probably some traffic. We see that in the heating plant. Nope, not yet. Good. Something I don't do anymore, but should do again, is maybe like distribution hubs, where I import a lot of resources like steel and bricks and like everything I don't produce yet, or later transport it there if I produce it. In not the middle of the Republic, but where I am right now. So like set it up here, because I will expand into this area. So all the trucks don't have to drive anymore to the checkpoint, and we have it all close by. I did that in my Austria series, and I stopped doing that because the custom houses have become a lot better. And more than one truck can go in at a time, which means they are less of a bottleneck. But after a while, like now, maybe I should do it again. They're kind of very useful. This is built, by the way. Pretty easy. I do mean that. I find it kind of cool when you look away and now, bam, you have a highway. So let's put that line through. Let's put that line through. I mean, technically we could do it here too, but no. You like that, you like that. You like that. That is true. That is working. You are that. That is correctly set up. Good. This is ready for if we go to Pyongyang. Crazy, right? I really do like our highway system. It's kind of really cool. I wish you could like weight roads. Saying, hey, be more likely to take this road, like that I don't drive through the city. But yeah. Huge ass distribution up, saved with several trains. Yeah, I mean, kinda. So, but as much as I would like to continue building this, and trust me, I do, the boat is arriving, so I would say we end it now. Not because I hate you, but because I have to get something done outside of this. Plus, I need to edit more. So, short stream today, and with short stream I mean only 2 hours. Yeah. Pyongyang, the tourism capital? I mean, we could do that if you want to try that. I would also done some tourism in Stalingrad, but we can always figure that out in the coming streams. It's fine. I thought of a massive I mean, it sounds good. I like the idea. So, final look at the Republic for today. We have built quite a lot. I'm also at the point, you will hate me for this, I'm at the point where I kinda wanna... I still wanna spend more time on this Republic, but at the same time, I wanna really try the 1920 side at some point. We're not at this point yet, but... Because like, I wanna do more industries, and I wanna do more with this Republic. But yeah. At some point, I might wanna look into that. As for my side, I wish you all a good one. See you next week. I will be sitting on a video, trying my best to get it done ASAP. But as I said, it's a big, huge video. And I will not rush it, otherwise it will be not good. See you all next week. And if not, I will send the secret police to you and find out your loyalty the hard way.